Sam, it must be a pleasure to receive this award.
It certainly is. It's been a long, hard road as far as research and development is concerned. It's been 4 years and many millions of dollars under the bridge, and we're now extremely keen to get on and start cleaning up the environment that's been left by Australia's mining industry.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about what you've won the award for, the kind of remediation you'll be doing, that type of thing?
Yes, for the last 35 years as a water engineer, I've been out there delivering water systems to Australia's mining industry, in fact the international mining industry. And over those 35 years, it hasn't given me any joy at all to see that the mining industry, unfortunately, as part of their process, turns that scarce water resource into, unfortunately, a pollution. And the pollution is so toxic that it can't be released. It can only be stored. There's no way of getting rid of it. It's too expensive to treat. In fact, there haven't been any practical or economic feasible treatment options out there. So this particular type of water, which is acidic mine water, essentially is just built up until the mine is abandoned because there's too much water. So we decided to do something about it. For the last 40 years or so, scientists and engineers around the world have been trying to find a solution and failed. So you can imagine how pleased we are as Australian engineers and scientists to finally come up with the solution that nobody else could. So now we're out there dealing with the 20,000 odd polluting sites in Australia. And then we're happy to move on to the hundreds of thousands around the world.
Could you explain how it works and mention it by name?
Yes, certainly. Our product is called BioAqua, and the way we've solved the problem is we actually get rid of the metals in the water. The polluted water is actually called acid mine drainage. And it is essentially concentrated sulfuric acid with heavy metals dissolved into the water. And as I say, there's been no way of getting rid of that particular type of polluted water, and it is the most common form of water pollution around the world. Our system removes the metals. We've actually developed new systems so that we're able to remove the dissolved metals without importing chemicals. We get rid of the acidity, so the sulfuric acid is no longer an acid. And then using a special form of biotechnology, which we developed ourselves in Australia, we use bacteria to convert the sulfates, which is the sulfuric acid, into carbonates. Now, the reason we've done that is we are essentially converting the contaminants in the water into valuable recyclable products, which we then sell. And we use proceeds from that sale to fund the operation of the plant. So what our process allows now is the mining industry can now actually make a profit from cleaning up their acidic wastewater. So they've gone from not being able to deal with this water and eventually having to abandon their mine to being able to make a profit out of it. Now, as you've heard tonight, the mining industry is going through a bit of a rough trot right now, with the commodity prices down, escalating prices, increasing regulations. We're able to help out the mining industry. We can turn that on its head. On one hand, we can get rid of the wastewater pollutant, and on the other hand, we can actually increase the revenue for the mine site.
Curiosity always brings us to question why. Why can't things be done differently, better, or maybe just simpler? Why is something a certain size or speed? Why can't we make more with less? Can we build things faster? And the more questions you ask, the more you listen, the more right answers you'll find. These are the answers we look for as we question our everyday. For today's answers are just a stepping stone for tomorrow's challenges. Change is a constant, and we need to be fully prepared to compete with it, to take it on, and drive industry development forward. Over the years, curiosity builds knowledge, and now we've got over 100 years of it, creating a deep knowledge platform that knows how to refine productivity, efficiency and reliability, and make them triumph safely and sustainably. This is knowledge that can't be bought off a shelf or installed overnight. And together with our people and solutions, this is how we can make the big difference to our customers, by doing what truly matters to their business, serving them from over 50 countries worldwide. In the mining and aggregates industries and the flow control business, we utilize our knowledge to make the right decisions, to make the big difference, together. We call this the Mezzo Way.